What are we doing?
We're manifesting our first home, our dream home.
We are manifesting our dream home.
We're driving by the candidates.
Yes, so we found houses that we like online, and we are gonna go drive by them, get into the vibe of the neighborhood. We're already driving down this neighborhood and it's so cute. I love this area of the city we live in. Lots of parks, lots of trees, close to the water, beach. We love the beach. And yeah, I'm already feeling like the buzz of energy and the tingles of excitement. Oh! Okay, we're at the house.
Wow, it's so nice.
So nice. It has a cute guest house and main house. We're just gonna like stare at the house. Just get into the vibe. It's important. And so we are taking time out of our afternoon to go look at homes, and we're like, we don't even know when we'll be buying. We're just like, we want to start to get into the manifesting vibe of getting a house. We've been looking online. We're like, let's go drive by and look in person, because you never know how the money, how the house will come, but you can start to just trust that it will and just put out into the universe what it is that you want. Like, we're looking at some pretty nice houses, if you ask me. How do you feel about manifesting a house?
I feel great about it. I think anything, whether I was consciously doing it or not doing it, anything that's been really important in my life, I've put a lot of like intention and desire into and energy into when something's felt right or felt like a big desire of mine. And I know that the house is like, that's the next big step that I feel in my and our life. And I feel really excited about looking at houses, like making it feel real and starting to feel into possibility. Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna let ourselves get excited. I hear some people when they're on like the house journey and they're like putting in the offer, or like they don't want to get excited. It's like, that's the opposite of what you should do. You should be hopeful and excited the whole way through. You're gonna be disappointed regardless if you don't get it or not. So you might as well just like put your whole heart and trust and energy into it. And like, this is fun. This is something fun that we're gonna like do. And on to the next. Oh, John's gonna take a pic.
I'm taking a pic for my own records. I already took a picture of the deer basking in the backyard.
Yeah. Oh, I love it so much.
I love it too. All right, let's go to the next one.
On to the next. So just to give some context, the houses we're looking at, the price range, if we discussed this, we could get it, but we'd be like house poor if we did it right now. So we're manifesting more, bigger funds to come through so we can have the house that we want to have. Is that fair to say?
Fair to say.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm bad at multitasking. I was looking up the next one. But it's true.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, this was your idea, so thank you. That's a cute house, number 22.
I know, I ran by that one twice the other day. And I had that same thought.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty. Oh. Would that have a view?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, from up there for sure. I mean, we can see it from here. You would see it from there. Yeah, there would be some bay view, some ocean view, technically.
Yeah.
But I was running along here and
very
manifesting and just envisioning us potentially in this area.
Who's running and manifesting? Now we're just gonna drive around in the neighborhood that we really like and keep on manifesting and see if there's any other houses we want. When it is in perfect alignment to buy, the right house will appear. Whether it's one we saw today or one that's gonna be very similar The house that we want wants us. What we want wants us. We want it, it wants us. Oh, oof, you gotta see this, you guys. These houses have this view. We need it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get it.
And we're gonna get it.
We are gonna get it.
It's just crazy.
We don't need to know how. We just know we are.
We are.
We are filming this beginning of January 2025, so it'll be exciting to
reflect back.
And give an update of when and how the house comes through.
Did you enjoy this?
I really enjoyed it because everything I've ever manifested, I've manifested things with just like putting the thought out there and then like poof, it happening. But ones that I really put intention behind, I've done stuff like this. Like for the place like we live in now, I wrote out like exactly what I wanted. I wanted a huge deck. I wanted a view of water. I wanted to be close to the water, no longer than 15 minutes. I didn't specify like 15 minutes what? Like we're 15 minutes away from the water driving. I meant walking, but I didn't write that down. I wanted like new appliances, like everything I wanted. The place appeared. Like somebody found me on Facebook and said, I have the place for you. Amazing. Manifesting you, specific with what I wanted, super open to like how and when. How did you manifest me actually? This is a good story. I like this. Where you said you would find the person.
Oh, how I would meet them?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I didn't write the list quite.
No,
I knew some things that I really wanted, but I didn't quite write a list like Megan. Well, I knew that I would meet, I felt and believed that I would meet the person meant for me out in the world by doing the things that I loved. That I didn't need to go out of my way or use dating apps, nothing wrong with any of that stuff, but I genuinely believed that by doing the things that I'm passionate about and spending time in the places that I wanted and enjoyed being in, that I would meet the person meant for me in the love of my life. And that happened actually pretty quickly after moving.
Yeah. We met at the gym and I pranced right up to him and introduced myself and said hello and gave him those doughy eyes, and it worked. So just like with that, like energy, intention, trust, and I just know I'm gonna look back on this video one day and be like, whoa, babe, look when we did that. Oh, you're falling.
We're going up a hill.
Look when we did that day, we went out and just like we're open, like we don't have any resistance to this happening and to like when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. I know he like manifesting wise kind of like likes to think of like a way and a path, and like there's nothing wrong with that. So he's like, oh, like it could come from this way, and I'm like, yeah, or it could come from any way you have no clue or idea about. So it works for both of us, like however like you can get in that trusting, excited, open like energy is the way to do it. So I really enjoyed this manifesting afternoon for our dream home, and yeah, we'll have to share our dream home when it happens. We'll give you the tour, we'll give you it all. Okay, toodles. I was giving them a little kiss after, I don't know why.